Obviously, last year was a success, your first year on the job. Expectations are probably going to go up from every year, pretty much with any job. What kind of expectations? What are you preaching to fans these days about going into this season?
Well, the biggest thing is we're going to embrace those expectations, Pat. We came here to build a program and not a team, and I think people probably understand what we mean by that. We don't want to be good every fourth or fifth year. We want to be consistently good, and by consistently good, I think you're in the top 3 or 4 in your league each and every year with a chance to win the conference tournament. And we're picked in the top 3 or 4 in our league this year, which I think is a good thing. And our kids have worked extremely hard, so I want the fans to know that we're going to embrace those expectations. Now, with that being said, there's going to be a bullseye on our back, and we're not going to sneak up on anyone like maybe we did the first part of last season.
Yeah, any new names, new faces that really fans should? I know you have a couple of transfers you're expecting a lot out of. Who are guys that are Southern Miss fans are going to be introduced to this season?
Well, I think the 2 transfers, Chip Armlin from Minnesota and Aaron Brown, Aaron in particular, are going to play major roles on our team. Both guys are going to have a chance to compete for starting jobs, and if we tipped it up tonight, both guys would be starting. So both of those 2 will have an impact. 2 junior college players that are really important to the development and growth of our team are Deontay Houston, a point guard, who right now with Neil Watson being out with a broken jaw is very important to our team. Deontay's going to have to start to play major minutes early in the year, and his conditioning has to continue to improve. Jeremiah Eason's a power forward out of Florida who's been up and down throughout the fall camp. The last 2 weeks has become more consistent and is a guy that right now, if we play tonight, would be our first post player off the bench. So those 4 newcomers, along with a couple others throughout the season, are going to need to be impactful for our team to be successful.
How long is Watson out with the jaw?
He's going to be out probably 2 more weeks. He's been out about 3 or 4 weeks now, Pat, and so he's had his jaw wired shut, lost about 15 pounds, and that's certainly going to hurt us early in the season with the schedule we have.
Right. Well, the way the early season schedule sets up, do you think it's favorable? Is it kind of more in line with what you had hoped? I mean, what do you think about the test early?
Well, actually, it's going to be very, very challenging. Our first game is at home against a tough Jackson State team with a new coach. They're going to be excited and ready to play. And we go on the road our second game to DePaul of the Big East and North Dakota State, who was a 24-win team a season ago. Went to the NIT, and they return all 5 starters. From there, we go to South Alabama. So those first 4 games are going to be very, very important. And without Neil, in at least a couple of those, they're going to be tough.